can leave the party without ever letting you know. Without ever letting you know. Without ever letting you know.
So guys, we managed to sell those rigs quite quickly, and I've convinced Hooded to sell a little bit more as well, so we can go straight in for barrel. The idea being, sell off a couple of rigs while the price is high, wait for ETH to drop, buy some ETH, make barrel, and then make whiskey. So ETH is still quite high right now, but it's starting to dip, and we're impatient, and we've got other commitments, so we're just going to go ahead with it. Obviously, if we get an uncommon barrel or higher, then we are winning, because we will have the FT so that we can make whiskey as well in about 2 days time, and our ETH builds back up. So because I quickly made tequila last night, we are still over 25k even after selling off those rigs, so it's sort of a win-win situation. If we get an uncommon, obviously there's a bit of loss there, but we still have that really important FT so that we can make whiskey when we build up the ether in 2 days time. So let's get in. On exchange, on Alcor exchange, we're going to use the market for this one, guys, instead of swap. It might take a bit longer, so I might have to stop the video, but the idea is that we get a little bit more bang for our buck. As I said, it is dipping a little bit. It's sort of the lowest point it's been, or matching the lowest point that it's been since the, well, it's on par with where it was on the 21st of April, so let's see what happens. So when placing our order, we got to wait for all these little transactions to happen of people that sell their ether so that we can actually buy it. Oh, has it already done it? That was instant. Was it that quick, Jeff? Oh, bloody hell. We did it. Alright, well, for this one, we're obviously not going to do the whole our planet, our panic thing. We're actually going to use the builder, so I'm sure a lot of you will be quite happy about that. Hooded, you're happy about that, aren't you?
Super happy, mate, yeah. Stress-free Monday.
Stress-free. Oh, yeah, I keep forgetting it's Monday. Right. Let's do this.
So there's no need to summon Carol today.
Well, I reckon, still.
Do you reckon she saw the end of the last episode? With the tribute.
You see that? You can see it happening. Where it's purchased the materials.
Okay. It's pulling it out.
Do I need to be back on this? Oh yeah, start crafting. Let's see if we can watch it happen. You do not have enough wax to craft. Oh, I sold all of my wax, didn't I? Like a... Yes, guys. See?
Oh. We can't all be perfect.
Even when we do it the easy way, we still make mistakes. Right, so with any luck, we can try that again. Magic. Right, so can we actually watch that happen then? No. Oh shit.
What?
Alright, I'm gonna not change. I'm not gonna tab out now. I got a feeling that it doesn't like being tabbed out, so.
Come on, Carol. Give us the barrel.
Come on, Carol. Give us that mythical barrel. So, whiskey and tequila going to be end game then? There's not really going to be much more that you can turn those into, is it?
Yeah, maybe they're perks for the buildings.
Yeah, because you still get the FT. So who knows? Maybe you can do something with it later down the line. There's definitely nothing on the unexplored. There's definitely nothing on the unexplored elements list that suggests that tequila or whiskey will be involved. What do you reckon's going to get discovered next, Bert?
Well, this is the end of that line. It's probably going to go another route. It's hard to say, isn't it, really? But I'm sure we'll see some other chain reaction popping off somewhere. What about you?
Sandstorm, I think, is going to be the
Oh,
next one.
yeah,
I
something
reckon.
down that line. Mm.
I had a little play on the generator myself earlier on Our Planet Tools, just to see what had been tried and what hadn't. And all the obvious ones, with sand and storm, have obviously been tried and failed. So I have a feeling that it's a bit of a troll one, and either doesn't have sand in it or doesn't have storm in it at all. I think it's going to be like dust, 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 or dust, dust, desert wind, or dust, dust, earth wind, or something like that. I got a feeling it's.
Desert, wind. I'm not going to say the last one just in case someone tries it.
Mate, I think anything that you will try has already been tried on that one.
Dust, wind, energy. Or
Oh,
atmosphere, energy, dust, wind.
trying to think outside the box, are we?
Yeah. But we better mute that just in case it is actually it. And
Oh
yeah,
yeah, just in case someone
just
steals
put
your
some
eye.
bleeps over it.
Some bleeps, yeah. Guys, if anybody uses Hooded's formula and invents that, you owe him the inventor badge, all right?
Mm-hmm.
I've seen a lot of people start entering inventor pools now, where people will chip their ETH in together, where they're certain that they've invented something new. And so far, I've not heard of one going successful. So if you guys have entered anything like that, damn it! If you guys have entered anything like that, let us know. Let us know what you minted as well.
To be fair, you didn't see Einstein going around doing that, did you?
You didn't see Einstein make paint with 3 waters and a fucking rainbow either.
Well, to be fair, it kind of did. In some other way with his formulas, but he wouldn't have joined an inventor pool, surely.
Bruh.
Look at this. This would have been the longest episode of Our Planet
Yeah,
in history.
3.1 mil is definitely a big panic as well. So I'm kind of happy to do this, even though I think probably tabbing out and doing it myself would be quicker than Our Planet sometimes.
Bruh.
Come on, don't get stuck now. Still so much more to make.
We may be here a while.
We may be here a while. I don't want to tab out either.
No, just leave it there. Leave it roll.
Look how long this list is. Jesus, because you got to make 3 trees, isn't it? So if you guys already haven't joined the Discord, we're running an Our Planet competition this week where we will be giving away free salts. I know that doesn't sound much to most of the whales out there, but a lot of the beginners or guys that are even just starting out, it's pretty easy competition to win as well. All you guys have got to do is follow the instructions in the Discord, submit your answer, and then the competition closes on Friday at 9 p.m. The winner will be announced Sunday at 9 p.m. And as soon as you send the WAM address, we'll send you the prize. So, yeah, everyone loves a prize. Quite enjoying the old Discord at the moment, aren't you?
I am, mate. It's nice to get involved with the community. It's a good bunch of people in there.
Yeah, we got some good eggs, haven't we? It's quite a pleasant place to be. I popped in the VV Discord the other day. Oh my god, that was some toxic. Oh, my head started bleeding. I had to bail out of there. Terrible Discord. So that uncommon barrel or higher will put us in a great position. Obviously, if it is common, it is what it is. You got to, whenever you mint any of these NFTs, you can't get too worked up. You can't be thinking it's gonna be a rare or higher, because realistically, it's 62% chance. So the odds of probability are it is going to be a common. So I think I'm seeing quite a lot of people talking about how upset they are with our planet, and they're picking all these niggly little things of why they're upset. Oh, they can just delist anything at any time, or oh, it's a rich man's thing. And yeah, right now it's quite difficult to get into, because there are a lot of people with a lot of ETH and a lot of wax ready to go. So it is quite difficult for the smaller people to get in. But as for delisting things, I think so far they've only reduced the value of things that are being exploited. So you've got all the Alien World stuff that were just basically bot clicking, and then you've got, I think they nerfed the block thing because people were exploiting that. So yeah, I don't really think you can be mad at it. I think most of the people that are mad at it are either the ones that just spam loads of abundance Alien Worlds NFTs that they've just sort of farmed and put them in there. So there's been a few people upset about that. There's also other people that are probably not spending their ether and wax efficiently either. I see it quite a lot where people are making poor decisions or heavily get involved with things that they hope will be listed when they don't. So play it safe, guys. You can see here that my CPU is not having a good time. So to get around that, I'm going over to my Atomic Hub. I'm going to click on here where it says View on Blocks. Then I'm going to click Wallet. And then we go on to stake. Oh, make sure you log in as well, guys. Don't forget that. Like, cool. You can see my CPU is actually alright now. You can see I've got 46 wax staked there. So these get reset every 24 hours. But obviously, the more transactions and the more things that you're doing every day requires you to have more wax on here, basically. So I'm just going to stake a little bit on here just to show you exactly what happens. So I'm going to stake 10 wax. You'll see that increase, and then my CPU usage come down. So that will reset in 24 hours, like I said. So if you don't have wax to stake and you're having loads of CPU issues, just leave it for a while, guys, alright? Don't panic. This would have been a very long our planet, wouldn't it? Okay, now.
Yeah.
To be fair, I think I have more fun doing our planet than this. This is tedious as shit. I guess there's no mistakes to this. Well, I think it can. If there's a failure message, I've had it before where the generator gets clogged up and I had to manually go into the generator and complete the thing, and then I ended up with a couple of extra elements. But other than that, it's just a bit stop-starty. But great tool to use, especially if every drop of ether is as sacred as the last. You definitely don't want no mistakes. Where's your odds stat then, mate? What do you reckon? Common? Uncommon?
Well, we've had a few common and uncommons lately, so maybe the odds are swinging slightly
mate, don't
back
get...
towards us.
If we
Well, do you think the salts? We had the salts that we had a rare and 2 uncommons, and then we had.
I got
Do you have a common?
Yeah, we had a common
Archipelago.
Yep, we had a common one of them, and then I had an uncommon tequila last night.
Okay, so
when we first started out and we first made those clays back in the day, we got a couple of rares, didn't we? We got 2 rare clays, and then we got a rare boiler, like almost in a row.
That really helped right at the start as well. I think if we hadn't have got them when we did, the train was leaving then. So it was a good time to get in, wasn't it? Really?
Right, mate. You ready?
Are we ready? Are we? Hang on a minute. Let me just light these candles, and we better summon the our god, the our planet gods. Come on, Carol. Let's go.
Well, we've got that FT now, so like I said, guys, you really can't expect more than a common. So don't get too worked up. You've got to factor in for that common, and if you get better, then excellent. If you don't, then you've just got to roll with the punches. But yeah, we've got that FT now, so we can make whiskey in a couple of days. So we'll see you then. So we're ready to buy whiskey. We've got enough ETH. Today's sandstorm was discovered, so it's absolutely vital that we get this whiskey as soon as possible so we can start adding this NFT towards our daily ETH so that we can get sandstorm as quick as possible. So we've literally just got about enough ETH. So we're just going to buy these elements and we're going to smash it out. So what do you reckon, Hooded? Where are we going to be, mate?
Well, I reckon we're gonna be a bit luckier today, mate. Yeah, we've had a few commons, haven't we, lately? So yeah.
But even if we get that common, that's
how are we
annoying.
looking for it?
Even if we get that common, that's gonna take us up to 26k an hour. So, you know, that's still a decent milestone.
Yes.
Right. Let's get this.
So how much is the common tequila
An hour?
again?
Common tequila?
Yeah.
It's whiskey.
Whiskey, sorry, yeah.
He doesn't drink, guys. That's why he thinks all alcohol is the same. Common whiskey is 522.5 an hour.
Not a bad number, is it?
That is a great number, especially when you look at the market and have a look at what rigs are selling for at the moment. So let's have a look at sale history and try and find a 400. So that sold for $457 out of 400. So even this common is going to be. Let's see if any whiskies are sold. Yeah, so common whiskey sold yesterday. So it's going to be at least $300 whatever we do. Obviously, if we sold that ETH, we'd get about that anyway. But it's not bad for like a day and a half of stacking ETH or just over 2 days. So is that common as well? Yeah. So Epic sold for $3,000. What does Epic get you? 6k.
Wow.
Right, it is smashing through it. Hopefully I can do it without having to put more wax on my CPU. There we go. We got an issue.
I think Carol's going to be kind.
Mate, I'm hoping so. Like, I would be... Obviously, like we said earlier on in the video, we always presume we're going to get common now, 62%. But if we get that uncommon, that will take us up to 27k an hour, which will make a big difference by the end of the week.
Yeah. That is a nice number, even for uncommon, isn't it?
I think that, guys, if we get rare or higher, then there might be a little bit of screaming going on. It's been a bit of a grind since we found that last mythic, and it really does. When you find a card of such rare quality, it really puts you in some false sense of security that every card you're going to pull is quite high, and it's taken us a few pulls to get grounded again.
Element FOMO.
Element FOMO Dido. Right, dude. This is it.
Come on, Carol.
Come on, Carol. Let's go. Okay. Well, we always knew that was going to happen.
Still.
Okay. Couple of comments. We'll be back as soon as possible.
I'm thinking we might have to change our planet god for the next one. Maybe we'll go for Riley next.
Jesus. The forbidden fruit. 26k. So banging that in then. that takes our daily to 624k, and our monthly, obviously, that we're floating around that 4.5k mark for a few days now, if not a few weeks. But yeah, daily's not too bad. So weekly, that's 4.3 mil now. So Sandstorm's going to cost us 3 mil. So sort of by the end of the weekend, we should be in a position then to get that. Hopefully by then, a few of these packs that we brought recently will be stakeable. I know our planet have a really long list of what is and isn't stakeable. I was really surprised that Crypto Moonboys got added just before. Obviously Blockchain Heroes come out today, but they're not actually stakeable yet, the new ones that come out, so we'll have to see about that. But yeah, cool. Hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Double commons on our quest to get booze. As always, like and subscribe if you haven't already, and invest smart.